Alright, we're back. This is the car you probably recognise. It's the American car, the American GT-R32. We're building to send overseas, which is sick. Been working on this thing in the background. What we're going to do now is show you all the bits and pieces that we've been up to. So stuff with Juddy putting the suspension stuff in, all those type of things, getting the car rolling, the engine room with Sam and building the engine. This should be sick. Strap in. Cool episode coming up. Let's go.
Have you got anything worthwhile to tell the people about the intercooler and what we're doing?
Not really.
Okay.
It's to be on the other side. That was correct.
She said just because the intercooler's in the way.
What?
Why doesn't it fit?
Because it needs to go in from this side.
So the intercooler's in the way.
It was in the way, but I'm pretty sure we decided that it would fit with factory fan. Take the intercooler out, which I thought I was going to have to do, but... We're down with the bit. Hello.
What's the update, Samuel?
No update. I'm wondering if we sit the Rio back in. We go close. Start there and start with that and then figure it out from there.
I was expecting to see your rubber mallet just laying here somewhere, but then I realised that you had a toolbox now, so you can put things away rather than just leaving them there.
That's what I'll be doing, yep. Putting things away.
There definitely won't just be tools lying around, right? Now that there's a toolbox.
Look at this. Have you ever seen this before, Dylan? I've got the bolts ready to go. Look at them. All here, right length, wash it up, ready to go.
You're telling me we don't have to go out and get new bolts?
Well, we already did, that's what.
Yeah, but I mean, you're saying that we don't have to halfway through go, I need more bolts?
Like, oh no. I can't find all the bolts.
Where are all the bolts?
Because I've already gone and found them.
Wow.
Look at that. How fun was that?
That was fun.
Do you want to see something else?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Turn it. Oh, I just undid my shoelace again. That's like the second time today.
Do you need new shoes?
I need to go home.
You gotta do a double knot, I tell you all the time.
You like that?
That's nice.
I'll be real pumped to leak.
At first I thought it was an empty drawer that you opened.
Look at this.
It's empty. What I'm trying to navigate right now, Sam, is how do I do this dance with you?
You just get out of the way.
I see that.
It should be over here.
I don't like that.
Get rid of that.
My light?
It needs to be in a different spot so that you can be there. Or where that engine is, needs to be further away. Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
These benches aren't held down.
Oh, we can move them?
Maybe
Ooh.
maybe one goes over here and the toolbox.
You know what might work
That's what
well?
needs to happen. The toolbox needs to be in my.
That would be
in
good.
my area,
That would be good.
not in your area.
What I'm also thinking is if you
We
did.
don't need to think anymore. I've already solved it.
We've turned over a new leaf.
Yeah. Put it back.
You got sick of doing the dance.
Hang on a second. Well, I can see this. We'll be back. should have used these fittings to make this line.
Does that work perfectly?
That's disgusting.
Oh man. How nice is that?
That's unreal.
Because you can just bulk make those.
You just need...
Holy. I'm a fan of that.
That's actually kind of crazy.
I'm a fan of
I
that.
should have used these fittings to make this hose instead. But wait.
But wait.
That's nice. All right, we'll leave that on there now. I'll tighten up. Let's do our talk. I'll take that back off. No, I'll leave it on there.
You can leave it there. It's fine.
What if I forget about it?
You don't forget about it.
I need to put an 8th MPT bung in there. I will not forget that. We're just about finished up on the heart for the American car, the R32. So this is a 3.2 litre Bullet bottom end. We've got a JHH Racemaster head on the top, and then we've also used something a little different on the bottom. We've got the Kiwi CNC integrated billet sump. So first time using that, everything's gone together pretty well. Always a few little things when you use something for the first time, you got to figure out the little intricacies of each thing, but really nice so far. More or less this thing's done to go in the car. We don't have the actual covers that are going to go on this engine, so we're just going to put some temporary ones on it to seal up the top end while it goes in the car, because we're going to get a bit more of the fab work done on it. Clutch is here, we can put the gearbox in, the gearbox is here, set the shifter up, all that sort of stuff. So basically we want to get the engine in the car so that we can basically progress on with the rest of the chassis. Once this is in, it sort of unlocks a lot of the other stuff that needs to occur. So this combo is very similar to the combo that is in Goku 2 that we've just done. You'll notice that there's no timing covers on the front. That is because of the dual tensioner setup that we've got here. So in the past, we've run short deck billet blocks and we've been able to just use factory tensioner setup, and with that you can run factory covers. It doesn't matter, you can run the factory top timing cover, factory bottom timing cover. Because we've got this dual tensioner setup and then you've got the extra pulley up here, you pretty much have to hack most of the bottom cover to fit, and then if you run a top cover, you end up with a big gap here. You can make it work, but for the purposes of what we're doing with these cars, they're not really go in the engine bay and be there for 20 years and go through all different types of, you know what I'm saying? It's not a standard car, so we're really not too concerned about running the covers. It's more of a race engine than it is a street engine. Not to say that it's not going to be street driven, because obviously all our cars do get street driven, but that's just, I think we will just touch on that a little bit, because obviously there's nothing there. There is always a risk of something going into the timing belt. It's inevitable, like that is a risk that you run, but it's pretty unlikely. We still need to put a TDC pointer here, the same sort of thing we made on Goku 2. You might be able to, we might do a similar thing to that. It will have to be a little bit different because this car's keeping aircon, so it's going to have aircon, so it'll have an AC pump here, which is where I made the pointer off of last time, so we'll have to do something a little different there. And then up the top, we've got a reference mark that bolts on behind the cams. It's just a 3D printed pointer basically, and it points to where the factory timing marks usually would on a timing plate. A lot of people, when they do these engines, they basically you put the timing plate on, set the timing, then take the plate back off. Because we're sort of always at the track with these things, it helps, or it's just a nice thing to have that indicator still there so that you can quickly glance at it and know that your mechanical timing is still right. You're able to rule out something very quickly by doing something so simple. So we've got that little pointer on the back there. We'll get the pointer for the top, and then yeah, this thing's pretty much ready to go.
We got ourselves a clutch here, baby. She's going in. DCS all the way, baby. Only DCS here around here. Put that on that side, actually. Put that there. Put that away. Got my bolts here, ARP bolts all the way too. Okay, we have a backing plate this time on. Check. Backing plate, check. We're not doing that twice. Leave that open now, get some bolts. Okay, first bolt in. double checking. 1, 2, 6. 6 of them. Done. Marking.
You're done.
They are done, son. You don't have to be. Yeah, that. I was about to say, you don't really need to be a genius to do that, but look. Yeah, they all sort of line up, don't they?
There we go.
Just like that.
As easy as that.
As easy as that. Alright, now I'm going to get some Allen keys and deal. Tighten that up. What do you want? 25 Newton meter. Newton meter. Let's check them now. One. Oh, hear that, poop? That was nice. Okay, I think we're ready for it, but
The gearbox isn't ready for us.
nah, fucking, what have they been doing all day? Fucking tell me about it, Dill.
Where's the gearbox?
What do you want? Ready?
No. Very heavy.
Baby.
Oh, cramping in my hand. I'm a cramping. Jesus. Do you want to get rid of that or we take all this off? Are we done? Are we going up for final time? Yeah, cut. Cut then. Fucking good.
Right, let's play fucking gym.
Alright, let's go in then. Bitch. Bit police.
With my chick.
Oh, I might need to take, can we take this off?
I think we should.
Yeah. Should be able to.
That'll give us easier rotation than the station abilities.
I can't get that bitch out.
I can't believe we moved 2 meters just to wait again.
I can't believe you're still here and have a job.
Surprise myself every day.
Bad attitude. My favourite part is when Andrew went to get a hammer, came back with the hammer and didn't use it.
Yeah, but I can't hit it on this side. I can't hit it, that side I can hit.
Hurry up!
Shut up.
It's starting to piss me off.
Starting to piss me on the wrist, twist the other way.
Oh, fuck me.
Twist.
Don't twist too far, it'll come off. Now he's going to make it twist back the other way.
Pump, Sam. Oh, fuck yeah, pump it.
Look at the fucking hose!
Just pump it. It's all red.
Pump it.
Up and up.
Pump it.
Yeah, like that. Oh. Yeah, I'm leaning it.
I'm gonna let it go.
Yeah. Are you in there? Oh.
Rotate back.
I reckon you do a rod now. Or I can go up there.
Let's go up.
Going in there. Pretty nice. Feels floaty. It's basically in.
That's basically in there, Daddy.
It's basically in.
I don't think we can still can't get that.
You reckon it's too far? I'll put a bolt in here for
Yeah, put a bolt in.
Alright. Top bolts are tight. I've got the top L housing bolts done up. Yes. That's not getting squished. That's not getting squished. And that's not getting squished. Nice. We just finished up putting the gearbox in. But what Dudley's already done on this car as well, we've done a full underbody restoration. Everything's brand new. We've got a full Hardrace catalogue front to back, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, come down, man. The boys are working on it now. We're just setting the shifter up. So basically what Andy and Bodie are going through now is just getting the shifter cable set. So when you pull the shifter, it's nice rather than having the heap of slack and all that sort of stuff. So they're just going through that, which is cool. Full rear end's got a high cast delete. All the Hardrace arms, basically the whole catalogue you can put in this car. New bushes, new tie rod ends, just all the nice stuff to make it, you know, once this car's finished, just a really nice street car. So yeah, as you can see, the engine's in this car. Long-time viewers would actually know this car. There's a couple of, we'll put the other videos up, maybe 1 video or 2 videos previously, where we did all that work. So we're working in the background. just piecing together engine components. We build a lot of stuff here now, which is cool. Diffs, you know, everything's all built here. So very cool piece to finally see. A big milestone for us, I guess, is when the engine goes in the car for the final time. Combination for this, so it's a 3.2 litre billet block, Nitto wide journal, always using Nitto stuff here. It's a JHH Race Master cylinder head. Shout out to Will from a JHH. The quality of your stuff is unreal. I'm sure you'll see this on the dyno as well, so you'll see what I mean by the cylinder head. Absolute cracker. Plazmaman intake manifold. Plazmaman intercooler we use on this thing as well, like all our builds, which is cool. Very nearly complete car. Very close to having everything done that we need done. Hopefully we're trying to get the American customer to come over for GDR Fest, which would be pretty cool, so he can experience the GDR culture here before he takes his car home. So that's sort of our goal for the car, is to have it at GDR Fest, let him do a few laps, see what he reckons, and obviously see all the other sick GDRs in this country. We do have the baddest GDR scene in the world, so it'd be cool to see it all here before it goes overseas. Transmission for this car is an RS90 as well from Samsonas, so it's their big dog transmission. The goal sort of is that 15 to 1800 horsepower. I'm sure once we get down to 15, 1600, I'm sure the customer will say that'll do until we get to America. So we'll see what he wants to do once we have it on the dyno and go from there, but it will be a Motec system in this throughout, which is cool. So all the same stuff we're using on every car now, which is cool. Yeah, next time you see this car will be a first startup. The wiring's about to go in, and yeah, plumb it, wire it, start it. That's it. So a little bit of work to do, but it's a lot closer than it was yesterday, that's for sure. Yeah, stay tuned. Check out the links below if you haven't seen the other ones, and like, comment, subscribe. Let's go.